Boston is the greatest city in America when it comes to stand-up comedy, and Dennis Leary and the boys prove it every year for their annual Comics Come Home event, the longest-running comedy benefit in America. Of course, all the proceeds go to the Cam Neely Foundation. This year is the 20th anniversary of Comics Come Home, and we're going to spend it right here at the Boston Garden. Follow me. Let's go meet some of the boys.
I'm a story.
Since 1994, Dennis Leary and Cam Neely have come together to raise money for the Neely Foundation.
It's truly hard to believe that 20 years ago, actually tonight, 20 years ago was our first show in the Orpheum. And 20 years later, we're here at the Garden. So it says a lot about the comedians. It says a lot about live comedy in Boston. And it says a lot about what you guys do to help cancer patients and their families. So thank you.
I want to set the record so far that it would take, some guy would have to look at it and go, I'm not going to do 4 decades. There's no way. I think we could easily get another 10, 15, 20 years out of it. If I got those hover things for old people now, we could get those. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lenny Clark.
Wait, it's a great event. I was here last year and I just laughed my ass off, so I jumped at the chance to come back.
You're a BU guy. You're a BU guy, but you're not from Boston, but you're getting to play at the Boston Garden. How does that make you feel?
It's amazing. It's a little terrifying.
Comics Come Home has featured some of the greatest comedy talent this city has had to offer. This year is no exception, featuring the talents of Jimmy Fallon, Bill Burr, Lenny Clark, Jim Gaffigan, Robert Kelly, Mark Maron, Tony V, Joe Yannetti, and of course, Dennis Leary. What is it like to be performing right here at the Boston Garden?
I'm going to try to survive it. I'm going on last.
Of course they're going to put you on last. No one wants to go on after the Burr.
We'll get new knees, new hips. We'll be back. Right?
You've heard it here.
You heard it right here. There's going to be a Comics Come Home 42.
You know, you walk by this place every day and you go, someday, and this is the day.
I'll get up! I'll get up! I'll get up!
Now, are you going to stay and watch the show?
Absolutely.
You're a big fan?
I might even go on the stage.
You might even go on the stage? Now, you're an Indiana guy.
I know.
Now you're here in Boston performing at the Boston Garden. How do you feel about that, my friend?
It's amazing. Well, I think I'm here, I'm symbolic. I'm like the Larry Bird of the comedy show, right? I'm kind of like, you get the pasty, handsome, pasty guy from Indiana.
Man, yeah.
Right, attractive. I look good in shorts, too.
To Dennis's eternal pleasure, I got the only Emmy that doesn't even ever won. I got it, Dennis.
I went down to Giggles last night.
Sure.
For the first time in 20 years. The last time I was there, I did an open mic thing in front of my grandfather, and he told me, maybe you shouldn't do this.
Really?
Yeah.
You're an add-on to Comics Come Home 20.
I'm an add-on.
And there's a reason why you're an add-on. Would you like to tell everyone why there's a reason why you're an add-on?
I'm Cancer Boy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a cancer fundraiser, and back in February I was diagnosed with throat cancer.
Sure.
And battled through it and cured.
Cancer-free. Cancer-free right now.
As of about 3 weeks ago.
You got a new look now, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. You're going to be on TV again, right?
See, he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, I told him. That's what I was telling him before you came in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I laid
You
it
filled
down.
him in on
Oh,
everything?
what a great singer you are. Writer,
Sure.
producer, director.
He does. He really does.
Thank you,
talk
Dave.
about it.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
I feel like Dave speaks to me with some respect. You know, all you do is yell at me.
Well, I got to keep you level. You know what I mean? I got to keep you grounded. Yeah, that's all it is.
Okay.
I mean, you
Touching hands. Reaching out.
It's pretty cool. Obviously, a lot of great comics here and for a great cause, so we're all very happy to be here.
We have an exclusive right here with Milan Lucic of the Boston Bruins. I just asked him if he was going to be Seabass's kid in the new movie Dumb and Dumber 2, and the answer is?
No. Unfortunately, didn't get the opportunity to be in the movie. I really wanted to be.
Thank you, Boston. I love Jimmy Fallon. Come on. Jimmy Fallon.
What an incredible show. 20 years of Comics Come Home, probably the best show yet. Looking forward to Comics Come Home 21. I'm Dave Russo at the TD Boston Garden, reporting for Dirty Water TV.
Catch Dirty Water TV Saturday and Sunday night at 11:30 on Nessun, because the party never stops on Dirty Water TV.